Um, all right. Welcome to those who are watching. This is Storytime with Bubba and Silverleaf. Today is my
What's
guest,
up?
Yee. So we're just gonna get right into his story here. I don't have anything. I already told one earlier. So yeah, go right ahead, buddy, old pal.
Okay, I moved to Georgia. I've been here in Georgia for about 3 years. Moved here, back during sophomore year of high school. So I'm not that old. I'm a
Mhm.
young, strapping lad. And so these goofballs of friends that I have here,
Mhm.
who are very strange. They're also very destructive.
That
So
makes sense for teenagers.
yeah, but they're like way up there in destructiveness and weirdness. Like they're strange. We're all
Mhm.
really strange. So
Strangeness is a virtue sometimes.
yeah. So, sometimes on Saturdays we'd come over and I had a basketball goal and we play, knockout. You know what knockout is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love that game.
And, we're a bunch of idiots. So we figured out the best tactic is not to just shoot from the back, but actually just launch your basketball at the board as hard as you can and then get the rebound and lay it
Mhm.
up. So we've been doing that for, a good 3 weeks.
Mhm.
There was a crack in it after the first or
Oh
second
no.
week. But we kept doing it because we're stupid. Eventually, that broke, and my dad was super pissed because,
Yeah.
and I was pissed too. And, we're all pointing fingers.
Mhm.
So
That's funny.
we were blaming it on the foreign exchange student, naturally. No. They're
That's
like,
funny.
David,
I was not expecting that one. Yeah.
David, quit launching it. It's like,
Oh
I'm so
boy.
sorry, guys. We love David, though. We love him.
Mhm.
So
What
he's
country is
back
he
in
from?
China now.
Oh,
China.
China. Cool.
Yeah. He's a goofy guy, but a lovable guy.
Hmm.
So we blamed him and the scrawny bug boy, Kale. We blamed Kale too because he couldn't even like shoot that far to begin with.
Uh-huh.
So he would just launch it to from the back because it's
Yeah.
like that's the only chance I got. I just gotta launch it, and then I'll get the layup. So
Oh
that's what
boy.
those are the two people we were blamed. But we had to take it down. We put it up ourselves,
Hmm.
so that made the whole family mad. But my dad was pissed about that. But he let off after 2 weeks, and so then we switched to ping pong
Oh,
because
God. What a
yeah,
great
yeah,
transition.
yeah, a lot of little bunch of little games. We gotta
Yeah.
have a game to do. So we play ping pong or jungle pong. You know what that is?
I've
Jungle
never
pong?
actually heard of Jungle Pong.
Okay, so it's like you take the net off and there's like a certain order
Hmm.
and you let it hit the ground once after, someone serves it and then it like bounces a couple times. It doesn't matter. And then
Okay.
it rolls off and the next person has to hit it. So the
Oh,
goal is
okay.
to not let it hit the ground
Hmm.
twice. So you're running around the whole thing.
Hmm.
So we do that a lot and we knock over the golf clubs in the corner or we or, or we would mess around if
Hmm.
someone, was angry or something and they
Yeah.
just hit the ball really hard
Hmm.
at whatever object. But, it's a very loud game because you're sprinting around. This was
Hmm.
in the garage. We're sprinting around the garage like a bunch of maniacs screaming.
Oh,
And
good times.
like so it bounced once and then it hit this like filing cabinet. But there was like no space for the guy to hit it. This
Hmm.
guy's name was Evan. And Evan was like, what the hell, dude? I couldn't hit that. And we're
Hmm.
like, nah, play it where it lies. You got an out. And he's like, nah, that's stupid. And then
Uh-huh.
he chucks his ping pong battle at the ground and it splits. So
Oh no.
we're like, God damn it, Evan, you idiot.
Mhm.
So I try to super glue it back together.
Super glue battle back
Yeah.
together. That's great.
I was like, my dad's gonna be so pissed.
Mhm.
Dang it, dude. So yeah, he figured out about that. And all the while playing ping pong, we probably lost like 30 balls
Hmm.
in a span of like a month. So each time my dad came out there to see how many we had, he'd be pissed. He's like, I gave you a pack of 20 yesterday. There are five here. And I'm like,
Oh, that's funny.
uh,
That's a
he's
good
like, I
one.
want you to crawl under that thing over there and get all the balls. I'm like, Dad, please, no.
Dad, please. No.
Dad, please. It's so gross in here. Live in Georgia, so it's extra humid. And, there's
Hmm.
freaking there's a bunch of gross stuff and some gross spots here in Georgia. So yeah, so that happened, and after that happened, uh, my dad got a golf cart too.
Oh no! Wow.
Dad never learns, or he just loves me too much. Stupid high school kids. But so it wasn't a very good golf cart. It was electric, and he got it for like $1,000, so really cheap for a golf cart, really.
Mhm. That is a good
And
price.
yeah, but it was crap. Like
Oh.
no suspension at
Mhm.
all, and
Oh, jeez. That's
it
a
was
bumpy ride.
that it was a very bumpy ride, especially for what we did with it. So I mean, we'd go on the golf course and we'd go into like the backwoods areas, the backwood trails, but we'd be going full speed too, and the hubcap would come off every 10 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
Someone would like scream, "Hey, we lost the cap!" And then we'd be like, "Oh shit!" and turn around and
Go put it
have to
back
go
on
get
and
it.
keep going.
Yeah, we literally just one person would like hold it, and the other person would kick it in. That's how we put it back on. No screws or anything. We
Yeah,
just
the
popped
Okie
it back
way.
in. Yeah. So yeah, we'd be going through these backwoods and stuff like that. But we did a bunch of other stuff with it. And one day when a buddy of mine was coming in late to the house, we usually like hung out sometimes on Fridays or Saturdays, and he was coming in late, so we were gonna mess with him.
Mhm.
So we were on the golf cart, and we were just like riding around, and we came back to the house right as he pulled up. So we were messing with him. We wouldn't let him in the driveway, but we were like inching forward,
Uh-huh.
and then like he was getting physically frustrated. So
Yeah.
that that was a bad idea because that just makes it funnier, a whole lot
Mhm.
funnier. So we were just messing with this guy, and we like back up and go forward really fast, and then stop and screech right before him. And we did that a couple times, and eventually we didn't stop hard enough, and we just slammed
Oh
right into
no!
it. Yeah, it was. He was so mad. Like he
Oh
was kind of
wow.
laughing at first, but then he was like pissed.
Hmm.
And the front of the golf cart was like
Demolished.
it wasn't. No, it wasn't
Oh
bad. It
no.
wasn't bad. But like the lights in front were just gone. The lights were gone. So I don't know why. Why would you design it like that to have the lights sticking out first? I mean,
Mhm.
it's $1,000 golf cart, so
Yeah.
it was a piece of crap. So we demolished the headlights, like freaking destroyed them.
Hmm.
I wanted to super glue it back together, but
Yeah, good luck with that one.
yeah, I was like, well, we got about 20 shards here. It ain't that bad. we could, we could try. No, it was pretty bad. But we let him in after that. We like,
Mhm.
shit, guys, what are we gonna do? We're like, no, it's your fault. Shut up. We're like, no, you guys were encouraging me. You guys were cheering me on. Luckily, his car wasn't damaged. I mean, we
Yeah.
were basically driving around a piece of plastic. So
Yeah, that's what that golf cart probably
yeah,
was.
yeah. Dad found out about that too. He was pretty pissed. Got grounded for like a week and a half. I was like, wow, a week and a half? That ain't bad at all. Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, there you go. That's not a bad punishment
I've
at
been
all.
doing a lot of yard work for him, so
Yeah, there you go. That makes it even.
yeah.